Woo! Jennifer McNeely, everybody. Jennifer McNeely. My friend. My lover. I'm kidding. We're not friends. I'm happy to be here. My birthday is coming up in May. So I'm excited about that. So I've had a little time to reflect on this, and my mom got a picture of Jesus and hung it with a nail, which I didn't know if that was all that bad, but I thought using a 9-inch nail was in poor taste. So I don't know. So, anyway, well, I've had a lot of changes in my life over the last couple of years. I have actually lost 250 pounds. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got the voice. She was not a small woman. No, we go to a restaurant, and she look at the menu and say, okay. Not a small woman. See, it was bad. We ended up going to the doctor, and the doctor diagnosed her as being morbidly obese. Yeah. Not just obese, mind you, morbidly obese. And I'm thinking, like she doesn't already have enough on her plate. But I think I can really sum up our marriage and what kind of caused it to end. Kind of one thing and happened with one movie, and that was Batman Begins. Did everybody see Batman Begins? Yeah. Okay. Good flick. We're sitting there watching Batman Begins, me and my petite bride, and she turns to me and says, "Do you think Katie Holmes is pretty?" And I said, "Yeah, I think she's pretty." Then she goes, "Well, would you sleep with her?" And all I heard was, "Do you fancy a fight?" But the brain did not catch up with the mouth, right? So I said, "Yeah, I'll sleep with her." So she starts yelling, "But you're in that marriage!" But then I went, "Yeah, honey, but it would look great on my resume." So, Mr. Morrell, I see you've slept with Katie Holmes. Yes I have. Thank you very much. So, but growing up, I always kind of had a skewed view of love and everything. That really kind of went back when I was a child. I really didn't feel like my parents loved me a lot. I don't know if anybody can relate with that or not. I got a little older. I got into drugs and alcohol, and then kindergarten started and just went downhill from there. That's not the only way that I know that I feel like my parents hated me. When I was very young, I accidentally set our house on fire. Yeah, they sent me to my room. They don't get it, don't tell them. We'll be driving home, it's like, okay, I got it. But I'm in a really great relationship now. My girlfriend, we get along great. We've got great chemistry, and that's what it's all about. And you guys, we have great chemistry. I'm on Prozac and she's on Zoloft. So, we have a really great chemistry. As a matter of fact, I actually asked her, if I could, have a threesome, and she said yes. You don't get if you don't ask. Good less than mine. I asked my girlfriend if I could have a threesome. She said yes, but then she was livid when I said she wasn't enjoying 2 girls. Didn't go over. But we've got a good relationship and everything. We got the talk. The talk I'm talking about. When you've been in a relationship kind of long term for a while, you have the relationship talk about who you've been with and who you haven't been with. Y'all know that talk, right? Yeah. And I told my girlfriend every woman that I've ever slept with, every one of them right up to her. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where I should have stopped. Anyway, so we're going to do a little magic for you guys tonight. So that's all the comedy. So don't applaud, just throw money. So okay, but we're going to do a little bit for y'all. By a quick round of applause, how many of you guys like to see some magic done by a professional and see it done really, really well? How many would you like to see that tonight? Yes? Awesome. For most of you, this is going to be a major disappointment. But that's okay. Never mind that now. So, okay. Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Here's this. Now. Yeah, how'd you do? Awesome. Okay. So, we're gonna have a little fun here. I need some. I'm gonna need a volunteer. I need somebody to come up and help me. Somebody who's a. Would you like to come and help? Yeah, give her a big hand. Yeah, awesome. Marvin. No, Marvin. Oh, you're Jackie. So no, Jackie. Wow, that was my name when I was a little girl. How cool is that? Jackie. My sister's name is Stephanie. Jackie, just keep your feet a little closer to the ground. Awesome. Thank you very much. Awesome. Okay, Jackie. Now, I gotta be honest. I'm not 100% sure this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it a try. Okay. So if it doesn't work, you see this mysterious envelope back here? Ooh. Okay. So if this doesn't work, then the mysterious envelope of mystery will save it all, okay? Fair enough? You ever play cards for money? Me neither. Okay. Okay, tell you what. Jackie, right? Yes. Awesome, Jackie. Can I call you Jackie? Awesome. My name is Marvin. You can call me sir. So, Jackie, just tell me where to stop wherever you'd like. Stop. There, okay. You got the card? You know what that is? Don't tell me. You already got that? Fair enough. Okay, now we're going to try something. I don't know if it's going to work, okay? Will you just hold on to those for just a second? Now, this is what's really, really cool, okay? I'm going to do this trick with this over here and my pet skunk, Kenny. So I'm going to get him out real quick, okay? Is that cool? Awesome. Excellent. So here we go. This is so cool. Where's that? Yes. Okay, yes. Hey, who's that guy heckling me earlier? Don't. If that got your drink, don't eat it. So, he didn't spray it. It was only pee. So this is my big kid. He likes you. He likes these little treats I've got in my pocket. You like those, don't you, Kitty? Yeah, see that? Okay, so this is what's going to happen, okay? So we're going to take Kenny, okay? And what happens with Kenny, you see, is I'm going to wipe Kenny on the card, okay? And I've got do you like animals? Yes. Really? Do you like snakes? Yeah. Okay, because if you don't, that's a puppy in there. So the puppy's name is Slither. So, no, actually, the puppy's name is Fang. Now here in just a minute, I'm going to put the cards there on the table, and whatever happens, whatever smells like a skunk, right? Fang will jump out and then grab it, okay? So what we'll do is I'm just going to put this on just like this, and see what happens is I'm sorry, let me wipe that off. So just hold on to that right there. Okay. Now most people don't know this about skunks, okay? But they're very susceptible to hypnosis. Did you know that? Watch this. Kenny, stay. Now, look into my eyes. I'm getting sleepy. Sleep. So good. Now, kids, don't do that at home with your dog. Use your cat. Don't use your cat. You use your neighbor's cat. It makes it better. So what I want you to do is I want you just to hold Kimmy, just like this, okay? Now, I'm going to take the cards, and I'm going to put them over here, okay? So, here we go. This is going to be pretty cool. Okay. Now, here we go. Okay. Okay. Now, I know what you're thinking, right? I want to make sure that she's turning her way. Yeah. Okay. I think she's in a pretty good mood. So, but don't worry, because, she's she doesn't have a lot of juice left because she's spotting everybody. So, but I think it's gonna be okay. Okay, so let me ask you: are you right or left-handed?
Right-handed.
So hold them in your left hand. Okay. Now, okay, what I want you to do here in just a second, okay, is I want you to start walking towards the snake basket, okay? And as you get closer, okay, the thing is going to jump up, grab the card, and put it, land in his mouth. Hit his mouth, not yours, okay? Now, okay, so are you ready? Now I want you to walk really, really slowly, okay? So, I don't want you to... So don't worry about it. This is I'm a professional. This is not going to you should have any kind of problem at all with this. Okay? Okay. So to put you at ease, we're going to play some real calming music or something for you. Okay? So whenever you're ready. So just not too slow. Not too slow. Yeah. But the snake that gets you is the one you were looking for. Okay. Go ahead. Go. No, wait. Ah! See, look. Oh my God, you killed Kenny. Hold on. You didn't have any. Hold on. I gotta save him. I gotta save him. Okay. He's okay now. So, okay. Now, you see all the cards? Stand up here with that one shot way over there. Okay. Pick that up. Was that your card? Yes, it is. Thank you. Let's give Jackie a big hand for coming up. Thank you. Take a bow. Okay, one more time. Okay, let's overdo it. Okay, so Jackie, everybody. Thank you very much. All right. So, yeah, I can't believe my insurance covers that. So, I guess the thing that I'm asked most about this job is how did I get started in this business? And every time I'm asked that, I tell this story. And you can't believe me, it is a true story. But then again, I am a pathological liar. But not really. When I was very young, when I was 6 years old, we went to the carnival. And as we were walking down the boardwalk, we came across this guy. He had set up a couple of cardboard boxes. He had an old suit and a tie on that looked like people couldn't guess his weight, and a battered fedora. And he caught my eye and he caught my ears. He said something like this: "Looky, looky, looky what I've got here. The most amazing, amusing, confounding, and confusing thing you'll ever want to see." He said he had cards that would walk, talk, and jump through hoops. He gathered together a crowd. And when he had the crowd gathered, he played for them the Monty, the 3-card Monty, Chase the Ace, the Sidewalk Shuffle, Find the Lady. Now, admittedly, the cards he used were not this big. But I was younger then, and I want you to remember this the way I do. There are many ways the Monty can be played. The English have one, the Asians have another. The first time I saw it was in the classic New World style, which involved a queen, a king, and an ace, a lady, a gentleman, and a spot. He took the cards and shuffled them in this fashion. Well, if the hands were proportionate, this would be flashy. So. He then threw one card on the table and asked the crowd that he had gathered to guess, and he bet on what was there. Take a guess in your mind. Take a guess. Were you right? Because if you were, you're ahead of the game. But the Monty goes to the tosser in the Monty, it always has. And which got me to thinking, I thought about this game a lot for a long time. I couldn't figure out why people would go to play a game they haven't won in 5,000 years. And the only thing I could figure out, it was so darn simple, they couldn't resist it. It was just a king, a queen, an ace. A lady, a gent, a spot. 1, 2, 3, and a toss. Well, I saw that man play game after game. I watched him toss card after card. Watched him play for hour and hour and hour. And I saw him take 5s and 10s and 20s and 50s and glory, hallelujah, $100 bills from people. And I never once saw anybody get pissed. I saw many a man walk up to him with an empty wallet and an open hand and shake him with a swell time. He gathered together strangers. He played a game of hide and seek. He took their money and they went home happy. That for me was a religious experience. I saw my life work cut out for me like a well-tailored suit. You know, I don't know a lot about this world, but what I do know, I learned from the guy who taught the lady, the gent, and the spot. He taught me that if you can't laugh at yourself, then you ain't ever seen what you look like sleeping. He taught me that when it's money from home, when you are certain that you cannot lose because you've got your ace planted firmly in the hole, that, friends, is when you need to save money for cab fare. Because the trick is to keep an open mind, but not so open that your brains fall out. He taught me, that man, that batter for Torah, that respect is something you give to get, and trust is something you have in yourself. But mainly I learned that you never play cards with a guy named Pops. You never eat at a place called Mom's. And most importantly, that a fool and his money were lucky to get together in the first place. Thank you very much. That is my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for allowing me to come out and be a part of it. Thank you for allowing me to share this magic moment with you. If you enjoyed my show, I'm Marvin the Magic Guy, and if you didn't, my name is David Copperfield. Thank you.